my cell phone, recording a team tournament on Facebook Live, and now we're here with a couple thousand in equipment and some high-def bowling for the star. Jesse starts on the side for 7. The 1-3-6 for Jesse, and he's got it. If I had to guess, I would say the peanut gallery is probably going to be mostly Colby's corner. Mostly.
I think we got a lot of local that know the DeAntoniis brand very well.
Sure. Colby in the first, lane 16. Through the middle for 5.
Notice he really set that ball down.
Yes, he did.
I didn't notice if he was doing that in the game against Lloyd. Oh, good bid.
Great try, leaves the 3-pin. More importantly, I don't think he was doing that in the semifinal. I mean, Jay Davis would be the one to ask. But I believe Colby was getting the ball out a little better during the semis. Let's see if he makes an adjustment here in the second. That's a 10 box.
Usually on a surface like this, I feel a bit better when I get the ball out of it.
Yeah, well, and there's no punishment at all. As long as your accuracy is well, there's no punishment on this surface for getting the ball out. Second frame. That's better.
Oh my.
Solid 10. No doubt. The name of the synthetic lane system here is the AMF SPL, which stands for Superior Performance Lanes. Very confident about this. They do look superior, that is for sure.
They do look nice.
Jesse on the fill. 8 of his own, leaves the 5-8. Takes the early first frame lead of 18-10. Jesse taking a minute, letting that first ball come back. Now he'll reset, go through the same pre-shot routine, and off he goes. He misses left. And Jesse takes the 10, at 28 in the second. This would move to the left lane, lane 15 for the third frame. Off the side, again, 1-2-4. He's been off the side both times on lane 15. Got it again. So off the side twice on lane 15 and 2 spares to show for it. Hit the pocket solid on 16, left a 2-pinner and missed it. Colby 10 box in the first, strike in the second, going for the double and going for the lead. High and tight on the 1-2, didn't quite cross over enough, leaves a 9-10. Father telling him to hit one hard. So, good strategy here, given the flybacks at White Oak this weekend. Takes 1. We'll have the lead through 2. We'll be trailing in the third. 10 box. So 3 10 boxes combined between the two bowlers on lane 16 and 3 marks on lane 15. Already have a hot lane and a cold lane. Colby throwing me black and yellow 312 Comet that he typically throws as his first ball. Crossing over more this time, leave 6 pin solid. A little off balance at the line, but he's got it right in the face.
So, I think the crackling mic is actually that fan.
Yeah, it is. Fourth frame for Jesse, working on a spare. He's in the pocket. 5 pins down, 10 pin will stand. That's a good break there off the wall.
Yeah, Rob, I'll look into it when I actually get home and I can watch the video.
Got it. 2 marks in a row for Jesse. Gives him an 8-pin lead, 57-49.
Yeah, I suspect the crackling is a fan because I don't have the, when the fan blows on it, you're going to hear that crackling.
Yeah. Jesse up 8 as we start the 5th frame. Heavy through the middle for 5. 62 through 4. Off the wall.
Did this once, gonna make it again?
Leaves the 7th pin. Great attempt. Jesse will clean up for 10. The all-wood game keeps going. He's got a 72 half. And Colby stepping up with a chance to find his first mark on the right lane and take the lead. Colby on lane 16. Rock solid. The sweep is about to run during the reset cycle for no absolute reason because all 10 pins ended up in the pit. As good of a strike as you can possibly throw, and Colby is now down 3 pins in the pit and up a mark. This will be an important shot in the match right here. Colby with a good chance to double here and open the game up. He will have the lead after 5. The question is by how much. For the double, he pulled it. That's a deuce. So Colby got a little forward on that shot. Leaned over and came over top of the ball. Trying to save count now. Oh no. 5 count. Colby takes a 2-pin lead in the 5th. Probably should have been more than that, but cut a duck and then rip the middle. Takes 8 out. Tough frame there for Colby. With a 10 box here, we have a tie game. Jesse in the 6th frame. Light, and he carries him off.
Working ball.
Messenger slams down the 9-10. Watch this mix. See the 9-10 for a second, and then something got in there and broke it all up. That gives us a tie game through 6 with Jesse up a strike. The double. Looks like it might have rolled out of the gutter, but it dies just short.
Didn't think that hit all that well, but it broke out that 5-pin and almost carried out the 10 anyway.
I mean, being able to throw the ball that leaves you breaks is what can help contribute to the big scores that you've seen.
Well, we saw the last game.
Yeah.
That was what was important.
Jesse, with a spare here, would have an outright lead of 10 pins. Got it.
Good shot.
10-pin lead for Jesse Dietsch, 92-82. Colby got to respond now with some marks of his own. Colby struck on this lane last time. And he strikes on that lane again. 3-pin last to fall. A great break. That ball crossed over Light in the 1-2. 3-9-10 was there for a second. There goes the 10-9, and the 3's last to fall.
Jesse finishes on 16. So Jesse finishes on 16. 16.
Yeah.
He's
got 3 strikes
50.
in a row.
Big ball here.
Big ball in the match. 8th frame. For the double. Big ball. Oh, solid. 6.
What's your name on it?
Solid 6. I think Colby thought for certain he had the double there. Has to have this, though. Has to have this. And he will. Really thought that could have been 2 in a row for Colby. 6-pin denied him the double. Jesse will have the outright lead in the 7th frame by whatever he knocks down on this first ball. Needs a ball.
Got a good 250 viewers out there right now. Don't forget, I know we have 1,000 subscribers now.
Still subscribe.
We could do more.
You could do more.
Just hit in the bottom right-hand corner, get out of the screen note, because I know you probably watch this on screen note, same person.
You're smart.
And then just below that, that's what's going on.
You can do it. All right, here we go. 8th frame for Jesse. Whatever he gets as his fill is his lead. His lead is 9. He leaves the 2-pin. 111 to 102. If they spare here, he can maintain the 9-pin lead. Jesse's got the 2-pin. Keeps it a 9-pin match. $121, $112. Jesse working on 3 marks in a row. Colby on 2 marks in a row. Jesse being stalled again, waiting on a ball to return. Here it comes. try and clear and keep the focus. Now he settles back in on the approach for the 9th frame. Left. Very left. He ends up with a break. He's lucky it is 2. He drops 7.
It's definitely something you can shoot at. Not an easy shot, but it's definitely something you can shoot at.
And on my experience this weekend, you don't want to catch the head pin as high up as you normally would on a strike ball. I think you want to be a little bit lighter on the head pin than you would be for your strike ball.
I'm funny on this. I just get it in between and usually goes. Good.
Got it.
Yep.
Just like that. He catches the head pin light. Covered it. Big spare in the 9th for Jesse Dietsch. Colby needs marks. It's the only option. Riding 2 strikes in a row on lane 16. Can he make it 3? That's okay. That's okay. He drops 8. He gains a pin and count over Jesse. Makes it an 8-pin match. It's not an easy shot, but it's definitely makeable. It's the 3-8. Got it. All right. Headed to the 10th frame. We are 8 pins apart. Colby has to mark again with good count and a good fill. It's 138, 130.
Good.
You got the 2 to go. No. Drops 9. 139 in the 9th. He needs to make this. Take your time, Colby. Good shot. He's got it. All right. With 149 and a ball to go, Colby must count 9 on this ball to force Jesse to mark. Most Jesse can shoot without a mark is 157. Colby with a 9 drop shoots 158 and forces Jesse to mark. Needs 9 or better. 2. Jesse now needs to fill 14 for the win. So 7 on this ball will do it. Jesse will drop 8, and that is going to be enough.
Well, it's not an easy lead either.
No. Thankfully, it doesn't matter. All right, your final score is Jesse Dietsch 155, Colby DeAntoniis 151. Jesse wins star number 4. Had Colby 9 counted there. Pardon me, had he 7 counted. Jesse was not by 160 in the bracket. That's a testament to the proprietor, the mechanics, and then the people that did the installation. And here he is. You can clip that on your shirt, sir. Other way.
Yep.
Upside down. You have it upside down. There you are. All right.
I'm new to this. This is my
Hey, it's our first time doing it here.
Duckpin TV interview.
Well, we're not them. We're Duckpins fans.
That's what
Anyway,
I said.
You're
That's
good.
what
You're
I
good. You're
said.
good.
That's what I said.
We love them too. We bat on the same team. So result aside, first congratulations on the win.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Results aside, what does it mean to you personally? We've asked various people. But what does it mean to you personally to be able to bowl here and then compete here again?
It means the world. You know, the Dietsch name has been huge in the Washington area for decades, and for this place to go through what it went through and come out on the good side, and for us to still be here today, it's a dream come true.
Yeah, I think it's I said, while you were away for a minute, I just said that it's not often that we get to do this, that we get to either welcome a new center or welcome a center reopen. It doesn't happen often, and especially when the circumstances for this bowling center looked bleak for quite a while.
Right.
But in regards to the final match, actually, I'll back up to your semifinal match. Are you aware that headed into the semifinal match, you and Mark Klingelhofer were averaging a combined 176 in bracket play?
I had no idea.
So we were expecting a shootout in that match, and then it didn't quite manifest.
No.
Couple splits were running through there. What happened?
I was coming off another big game, and Mark was coming off a nail biter, a big one. And it's kind of the way it works sometimes. It's up and downs in this game all the time. And both of us just throwing a good ball, but it's tight and light and leaving the back row. And it was just a matter of holding wood. I got lucky enough to get higher counts on my marks, and that was the reason I won that game. It's all luck, and even going back to 2 games, game before that and game before that, I had big games, but they were all still close going into 7, 8, 9, 10 boxes, and just had luck fall my way.
Now we'll go all the way forward to the final match. You have to bowl someone in the final match who looks like he just graduated high school about 7 minutes ago. But we fully know that he is probably the most talented, or one of the most talented 21-year-olds that duckpin bowling has ever seen. What is it like having to go up against someone like that for your first star this season?
Yeah, by far he's leaps and bounds better than what he should be at his age. We all know it, and I think it's a safe statement to say he's the best in this game right now. He's on top of the mountain. But, it took me a long time to be the old guy, but I feel like the old guy. When us old guys getting them final matches against them young guys, we still got to show them the boss.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think when we've seen the match before with the Pro Tour final that was Colby versus John Green, it kind of just shows there is a bright future of some phenomenal young talent. Coming up, Kyle Bull with the world record and the Duckpins Forever record. I talk.
The wave has definitely changed hands, and the young guns are coming. I mean, for a long time I was the young guy, and I'm not the young guy anymore. So we got to find ways to keep up with them.
So final words, you can look into the screen at home. Any final words? Congratulations, thank you, etc.
My wife, Katie, she says I'm not allowed to call her that. Babe, I'm coming over to buddy. Hannah, I did it.
Oh, one more thing before you leave, because about Hannah. We're going to go flashing way, way, way back to divisional play. Walk me through that pocket 8-10 split you left. Because Hannah, according to the comments, Hannah was in shock at that break.
It was a rocket for sure. Quick 8, as they like to call it in this game. I honestly don't know what happened. It was just no mix. It was too good a ball for the houses, like they say. But yeah, it was definitely a rocket. But I preach. You got to stay mentally tough. You throw good balls like that for those results, and you got to forget about it quick and stay mentally tough. And that's how you get through things like this.
All right. Well, thankfully it didn't cost you a trip to the bracket, and then when you got to the bracket, I think you made the absolute most of it with scores on the boards. But we do the on-camera handshake, and Jesse Dietsch is your winner, first Pro Tour winner of the year 2024.
Thanks, Nick. Thank you very much.
Now we pass it off to the producer, and he has to close this out.